What's going on, guys? Skylord Studios 005 back here again. And today we have a kind of 1.5 bay review, or I guess 2.5 bay review. Today we are reviewing and catching up on some releases that I kind of missed, kind of didn't. It was a shipping issue with whoever I ordered them from. However, now I have a new source to get them from. So, I ordered the Lightning El Drago full set. So I now have upper and barrage. Now I have 2 barrages, so I'm going to use the one that's fully stickered and used, so I don't have to damage the other one. I do need to put a few more stickers on upper, but they both come on 160 flat. I already discussed this one, so we're going to discuss this one more in the video. And now, we now have our hands on Silver Wolf 380 free ball, and I will be giving my thoughts on that, and kind of discussing a bit of like some of the December stuff. I already talked about the November stuff, but I'm also going to go over some December stuff, some what I plan to order them, and a few updates on a few things. So this is kind of going to be like a big update video. So to start off, I feel it's fitting that we start with Silver Wolf because that's like the biggest release that I missed. So Silver Wolf is, I believe, UX 08. Yeah, I think UX 08 because 09 was Saber and 10 was the Nightmail set. So UX 08 Silver Wolf starter came with a silver ripcord launcher, and it came with Silver Wolf 380 free ball. And the gimmick with Silver Wolf is that both the layer Silver Wolf has a free spinning like blade, and when the bit makes contact with the ratchet, it can free spin. So 2 aspects of free spin, and I believe this is the first real UX gimmick we've had. So it's nice that we see the introduction of proper gimmicks to the bays. This is owned by Common X's master, or whoever trained Common X. In that one panel, we saw him training with somebody that was using a wolf-based Beyblade, and that was the one with the painted blue Koro drawn sword. And it was like that was the original drawn sword, and every other battle is just it getting stronger. So yeah, but then it's revealed that after Tenka, who owns Samurai Saber, she's like, okay, I want you to go battle the person who I think is the strongest blader, and that just so happened to be his old master who owns Silver Wolf. So that's kind of the broad strokes of it. They battle using the 3-player stadium, which did catch me off guard, guys, because I did not expect that in the manga. But yeah, we finally have Silver Wolf 380 free ball. This, from what I've seen, because my friend has it and we play tested it, is super, super good, guys. Like, mine is 37 grams and so is his, so I believe the average is 37 grams. But this is the counter to Wizard Rod. This is the right spin counter to Wizard Rod because the left is Cobalt Dragoon. And free ball is an insanely good stamina bit. The only issue is they kind of nerfed it by making it slightly smaller than ball, so it's between ball and orb. But it's still an insanely broken release, guys. So let's give it a test shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. And then we will test it up against Buster because kind of fitting. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Finish for Silver Wolf. 3, 2, 1, shoot. And that is 2 points for Drawn Buster. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Buster does take it. Let me face it up against something like Wizard Rod 570 disc ball, the very first UX stamina release. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Not counting recolors, this is the 3rd stamina release for UX. So yeah, kind of interesting to see how they're going. And Silver Wolf takes it with 2 points. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And that's another ring out for Silver Wolf. So Silver Wolf does win. Now let's test it against Samurai Saber. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. That is 2 points for Silver Wolf. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. That is 3-0, Silver Wolf. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Practically unfinished, making Silver Wolf 4 now. Also, I did forget to mention real quick. This is another pen, or not a Pendragon Bay, but remember how all the Pendragon Bays were references to the plastic gen? So this is a reference back to Walborg from the plastic gen. If you're able to zoom in without my hand shaking too much, the ear has the 3 thing from the Bakutan Shoot logo, as you guys can see. So yeah, pretty interesting. But now we will face it up against Nightmail before moving on to the next section, which is the El Drago section. So 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. First finish for Silver Wolf. Now, I personally don't believe Bound Spike locks in all that well. But, and neither does 385, but that's just personally my thoughts on it. But 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Trying to find a better angle. And that is Silver Wolf. That makes it 3-0, 3, 2, 1. 3-0. Finish, making it Silver Wolf's win. So, kind of weird that it ended in an own finish twice, but overall, Silver Wolf is an extremely meta release that I highly recommend you guys go pick up. It is a starter, and it comes with a ripcord launcher, which, just so you guys can see, this is it on the ripcord. 3, 2, 1. Free ball is a very good stamina part. Honestly, I feel like they needed to nerf it somehow, so they gave it 380. But if they threw this on 360, you could run this out of the box. But overall, super meta release. But now we're going to be moving on to the Lightning El Drago upper section of the review. So, I've already covered barrage mode, and unfortunately my upper is only 33 grams along with my barrage mode, so I did not get really heavy ones. And they do have the same combo, but the difference is this one has more angled attack and is a more rounded off shape, whereas this one has more barrage and more jagged shape. So a fun little fact that I'd like to point out is that where the plastic's covering is the mode that it's not using. So note that the plastic's covering here, which is barrage mode, plastic's covering here, which is upper mode. So yeah, This is the prize release for it, so 3, 2, 1, shoot. This would be the one that you'd want to get, according to the box. Honestly, it kind of varies. I personally prefer upper mode, just because it's more rounded off. Which means, in theory, it should be able to equalize better, but we don't really know. We'll run upper v barrage, and again, for some reason, the lightning El Drago. I don't know if this is going to be all future be remakes, but I decided to keep it with top heaviness of plastic. And that is 1 point to barrage. 3, 2, 1. Oops, didn't lock on slowly. 3, 2, 1. And that is a point for upper. 1 to 1. 3, 2, 1. And these things are so like plasticky that they kind of go flying around the stadium. And that is barrage. 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Shoot. That is upper, 2, 2. We are going to only go to 3 because it just seems that whoever's launched first. And that is upper, or I mean barrage, so I do believe that that is 3, 2, or 3, 1, I believe. So barrage does take it. So overall, I think the Lightning El Drago random booster select, because you can't just buy one, you have to buy one or the other. I think it's a really good thing for Metal Fight collectors because you get to see Lightning El Drago be made in the X system, which on different parts won't make it as bad as you guys just saw. It's just stock. It's not great. It's not going to be really competitive. It's going to have really niche use. And if you really, really train with it, you probably could find a use for it, but I just don't see it being worth it. So if you're a Metal Fight collector and you're a collector of Beyblade in general and you really like Lightning El Drago, go for it. I highly suggest it. It's probably my favorite remake we've gotten. If you just want stuff that's competitive, this is probably going to be a skip for you. But yeah. And moreover, I want to go over the December releases and how I plan on obtaining them. So I've already ordered Impact Drake. Honestly, if it's a Dragoon or a Drake, it's getting instantly ordered, basically. It's my favorite lineup of bays, so yeah. But I have ordered that one. Ghost Circle, I am on the fence about, because if I were to get Ghost Circle, I would buy it for attempts to try to pull Aero Pegasus with all the full set random booster. I did the math, and for about $40 more than what I would have spent on the full set random booster, I could just buy Aero Pegasus. So I don't know if I want to get the full set random booster because I don't really use my duplicates, or like my duplicate bays. I always use like the one copy that I have. So I don't see the point in it. And Ghost Circle itself doesn't seem like it's going to be very heavy. And also, the random booster, this lineup is not great. It's all super lightweight bays, so it's either way would have been a skip for me. Now it's just, okay, I can get this or Aero Pegasus. I'm probably going to wind up picking up Aero Pegasus. So I'm going to wait till they sell Ghost Circle by itself and then order it. But Impact Drake should be coming in whenever it comes in. So that's pretty hype. But overall, these new bays are pretty fun. I'm glad that I'm now caught up with the meta stuff. I mean, technically, I'm still missing, like, not counting recolors, I'm literally only missing Aero Pegasus, because I'm missing the Blue Knife Shinobi, the Black Hell's Chain, the Gold Bays, and that's basically it. So, yeah, an Arrow Pegasus. So, that's really all I'm missing. But, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.